Hi guys, I'm really happy and excited to come back and do a full video on a review and unboxing of this new deck that I found. This is a Guillermo del Toro tarot, and it's a tarot deck that includes a guidebook. Like many of these tarot sets, they come in with an instructional booklet, as you can see down here. And this is, if those of you that are not familiar with Guillermo del Toro, he is actually a film producer. He's in the film industry. And Del Toro's, like it says here, one of his most popular films includes Pan's Labyrinth, Crimson's Peak, and The Shape of Water. Those are some of his most known works of the film industry. But so this comes in this nice box, and he has some, some dark art going on. His theme, a lot of his movies are very mystery based, very fantasy, a little bit darker, on the darker side. So this is the first time that I'm unboxing this, or even I haven't even like done any research on it, on this particular deck. I just love film and I love tarot decks. So we're gonna go ahead and do the box review first. Okay, so let's get started on that. So this is the box. It's like a burgundy, maroon, red, brown, yellow, and some gold. The box is nice and sturdy, and we have a banner here that says designed and carved by Thomas Hijo. And then inside edition with an eye. Again, Toro. Tarot del Toro. And then we have here, which I'm just going to read. It says, discover the hidden messages of tarot with this original deck inspired by the wondrous world of Guillermo del Toro. This deck, created under the supervision of the master filmmaker and designed and illustrated by Thomas Hijo, features sumptuous original artwork inspired by the themes, imagery, and characters of some of Del Toro's most popular films, including Pan's Labyrinth, Crimson's Peak, and The Shape of Water. Forward by Guillermo del Toro. It's got a little sample of some of the cards on the deck, and this is a fully traditional 78 card deck and a guidebook. And when I say traditional, I mean the 78 number of cards in the deck is traditional to the Rider Waite, but not traditional in the sense of the artwork. That's original. I found this one for $23.99, and I see original price is, I'm trying to focus this for you, is a $29.99 US, $39.99 Canadian. I found this in a used bookstore. It's called Recycled Books, and that's where I picked it up. So I couldn't pass this one up. I do collect tarot decks, and this is about, I don't know, maybe my third or fourth video on unboxing and reviewing a deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it for you, okay? All right, I don't have a blade, but I'm gonna use this pen. I'm just carefully gonna do this so I don't damage the box. I'm gonna go all around and just, all right, that should do it. So I'm just gonna go card by card on this deck, and this is it without the cellophane wrapping. Look, it's kind of like a creepy hand, right, with an eyeball in the middle of the palm of the hand. It's very skeleton themed, and this is the box. It's very sturdy, and see the skeleton and skulls theme, and the hand is a theme, so you can see this all throughout, even on the inside. And it's a very nice sturdy box. So we'll go ahead and put this right here so you can see it. I'm going to move her. Thank you. There's a ribbon so you can easily remove your cards from the box. This is the booklet. Look at how cute. It looks like a root, and it's got a mouth. It's got like a little hair. That's the little leaves. Tarot del Toro. It's really funny looking. This is really cute. It's probably from one of his films. I'm not really... I saw the Pan's Labyrinth a long time ago, and I was kind of creeped out by it, to be honest with you. But look at... The pages looked like they were aged. So they looked weathered and stuff. So this is the booklet. Okay. It's a black, matte black on the back, and then like this like rough paper looking antique looking paper. I think that's the theme for this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right there. We're gonna go to the deck. Okay, now this ribbon, some of these boxes, the nicer boxes, have these ribbons, so you can just lift up the ribbon and it'll help you pick up the cards. And it comes in this little cute box like we already mentioned. I'm just gonna put this like so. Moving over to the side, give me some room to show you. Whoops, I'm disturbing my camera right here. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So we're going to go and start with, you know, usually these cards, the deck starts with the, they start off with the Fool, right? The 0 card with all the major arcana. So they start usually in the order of the Fool, and then the 1, the 2, 3, 4, 5. The major arcanas are at the beginning. For this particular deck, we're starting off with the discs, or if you're familiar with the tarot, they're also called pentacles. They're either discs or pentacles, but pentacles is the most common word for this. But in this deck, they're using the term disc. So this is the Ace of Discs. You can see a creature right there. I'm going to set this down. This is the 2 of Discs. In the Rider Waite, it's usually a man balancing 2 coins. So this one is just like a wheel, like a wooden wheel. This is the 3 of coins. This is the 4 of coins. 5 of coins. 6 of coins, 7 of coins, 8 of coins, 9 of coins, and we have the 10 of coins. We have the Valet of Discs. There's different terminology for this one, for this deck. So this would be, the Valet would be like the page of discs. This is the Knight of Discs. You can see this knight is riding this anteater looking creature. This is the Queen of Discs. This is the King of Disc. This one almost looks like a robot with the shield. Now we're moving on to the Aces of Blades, or Ace of Swords. So the blades in this deck represent the swords in the Rider Waite. So we have the Ace of Blades. We have the 2 of Blades. We have the 3 of Blades. We have the 4 of Blades. We have the 5 of Blades. 6 of Blades. 7 of Blades. 8 of Blades. 9 of Blades. 10 of Blades. Then we have the Valet of Blades, which is the Page of Blades. We have the Knight of Blades. He looks like a Nazi riding a horse. They have their masks on. The Queen of Blades with a severed head on a tray platter. It's pretty dark, right? The King of Blades. He's a corpse looking uh, like a corpse that's being, you know, decomposing with still some hair, like mummy, like some, like yeah, very creepy. So this is the King of Blades. This is the Ace of Goblets. So now we're moving on to the cups. So in this deck, the goblets refer to the cups. So this is the Ace of Goblets, the Two of Goblets, the Three of Goblets, the Four of Goblets, Five of Goblets, Six of Goblets, Seven of Goblets, Eight of Goblets, Nine of Goblets, 10 of Goblets. Now we have the Valet of Goblets. So the Knight, the Page of Goblets, or the Page of Cups. They're all holding a cup or a goblet. The Knight of Goblet, riding in a coffin. Instead of a horse, he's got a skeleton hauling him around. The Queen of Goblets. The King of Goblets. Now we're moving on to the Ace of Wands. This is the only suit which is represented as the Rider Waite. In the Rider Waite, it's the wands. It's the wands in this one as well. So the Ace of Wands. This one is like probably one of my favorites so far. Kind of a happier one. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Sorry, they're kind of stuck together. It's a brand new deck, you guys. Bear with me. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. So it's just little twigs with little leaves on them. This is the Page of Wands, or the Valet of Wands. This one's got, it almost looks like leather, and it's got some like rope or twine, and he's got like a mask, a wooden mask, like half of a hollow tree branch or tree trunk, and he's got a wand, and he's also got like an axe or something like that. Now we have the Knight of Wands, riding like a big grasshopper or lotus. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the most alive, human-like queen in the deck so far, with flesh. And the King of Wands, he looks more older with a big, long gray beard. Now we're moving on to the major arcanas, and we are doing the Fool now. It looks like a goat with like some hooves. Yeah, and then we have the Magician. This one also looks very human-like. We have the High Priestess. We have the Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the Hierophant. We have the Lovers, which this is actually from that film, The Shape of Water. Remember, if you've seen it, the very memorable scene when the human woman falls in love with the creature underwater. This is what that represents. The Chariot, Justice, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hanged Man. It's kind of creepy too. It's like a fetus in a jar. The Hanged. It's just the Hanged, but it's the Hanged Man. This is the Death card, number 9. This is the Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, very childlike, very innocent, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment with the nuke, the World, and that's it. This is just an extra, one of those inserts that they put, which matches the book. So that is the entire deck, you guys. The back, I'm sorry, the back of the card. Let me show you the back of the card, what it looks like. I apologize. That's the back of the card. They're all the same. So yeah, so that's the full review, unboxing of this deck. What thoughts do I have about this deck? It is a little on the darker side. Some people do appreciate it and love this. I like this deck, and I appreciate it due to the fact that it's, you know, based or inspired or approved by a filmmaker. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, you know, when you have like the Two of Wands or the Three of Coins, the Pentacles, or the, you know, or when you have like the Eight of Swords and stuff like this. I really like the traditional Rider Waite. I just don't like to see like this, you know, like that is to me so easy to just make these, you know, like the Four of Wands, there's nothing else to it. There's no more. It's just like the same image, the same symbol, duplicated in the amount. To me, as a reader, I want more stimuli. I want something more to stimulate me more than just, you know, if I'm reading the Eight of Swords, for instance, I want something a little bit more stimulating for me. That's why I collect so many decks, so I can get fresh readings and stuff like that. And just because I appreciate the art. So I do appreciate the art when it comes to this. I do appreciate it very much. And you know, I'm happy that I have it in my collection. Will I gravitate for this to do a reading? Maybe as a clarifier, maybe, you know, maybe I'll try it out a few times, or I'll try it out one time and then see how I feel about using this deck when I'm reading. But it's kind of dark, and I guess, you know, it's my fault. I should have known that this was going to be more of dark mood than what I'm used to doing readings with, just because of this artwork. It just, you know, it really, you know, it's a matter of how you interpret, right? If you're an intuitive reader, it all depends on like how you view these cards. Do I recommend this for a beginner? No. I do not recommend this for if you're starting your tarot journey and you want to study and learn it. No, I wouldn't recommend this as your first deck, because it's just a little, it's too dark. It's not completely similar to the Rider Waite, and it could make it more harder for you to do readings that way or to learn the tarot. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Please hit that like button if you appreciate the reviews and unboxing of these decks. I do have way more. I could work on doing more unboxing and review for you. I do like doing these videos because when I was first learning tarot, I liked to watch a video on YouTube and just kind of see what the cards look like. And if I connected with the imagery on the deck, then that would help me determine whether I wanted to spend my money on that deck or if I would skip and maybe buy something else. So if you're first starting and you wanted to see what this deck looked like from the inside, you know firsthand now, and you know if you would like to pick this deck up for your collection. If you're a collector and it's something that you absolutely loved, if you saw something that you just really connected with, I hope it helped you determine whether you wanted to purchase or skip on this deck. As for me, this is going to be one more in my collection. Thank you so very much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. I really hope that you hit that like button and that subscribe button. You like and share this video. And yeah, let's stay tuned and stay blessed. Thank you, guys. Bye.